Growth plans of cooperative bodies like Sehkar Bharti and BAMCO are supported by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's decision to announce a new Ministry of Cooperation on July 6 with Amit Shah as the minister in charge. Stating that the new ministry will provide a separate administrative, legal and policy framework for strengthening the cooperative movement in the country, the government termed the decision as a step towards realizing the vision of Sehkar se Samriddhi or economic prosperity through cooperatives. Cooperatives are not new to India. There are 8.54 lakh cooperatives with 29 crore members in the country. They cover 98% of India's rupees 100 lakh crore rural economy. The world's two leading cooperatives based on ratio turnover over gross domestic product per capita are the Indian Farmers Fertilizer Cooperative Limited IFCO and the Gujarat Cooperative Milk Marketing Federation GCMMF. Thousands of dairy farmers in 14 largest milk producing districts of Maharashtra launched a 3-day long agitation demanding fair remunerative prices as per law for their milk products and to end exploitation by private milk producing companies, leaders said here on August 9th. Farmers protested by emptying cans of milk on roadsides, said Milk Producer Farmer Action Committee MPFAC coordinator Ajit Nawale. We have demanded hiking the minimum remuneration by ₹15 for cow milk, sold at ₹20 now, and buffalo milk sold at ₹45 currently, to ensure that dairy farmers get better returns and recover their cost, said Nawale. In Gujarat, the state government encourages only Amul and Karnataka supports Nandini. But in Maharashtra, 74% of the milk production is bought by the corporates and the rest 24% goes to the traditional milk cooperatives, which are now in shambles owing to the politicians, Dr. Nawale said. The MPFAC has sought a subsidy of ₹5 per litre to farmers who suffered during the lockdown period. NDDB Chairman Minesh Shah met Assam Chief Minister Himant Biswa Sarma on August 6. The Assam government had requested the NDDB to manage Vamul, which is on the verge of closure. NDDB took over the management of Vamul in 2008. Keeping in view the effect of NDDB's intervention in reviving the dairy cooperative institution, the Assam government has approved another extension of NDDB's management of Amul for further period of 5 years. An agreement to this effect was also signed on 6 August 2021. Presently, Amul procures average daily quantity of 41,000 kg of milk from 13,916 dairy farmers. Amul will attain a sales turnover of ₹120 crore as per 31st March 2021. NDDB and its subsidiaries are already associated with the dairy development activities of Assam. Chhattisgarh had earlier initiated a scheme called Godhan Nyay Yojana to buy cow dung from dairy farmers at ₹2 per kg to offer them financial support. Cow dung products such as manure, cow dung cakes used as fuels, diyas, lamps and flower pots made by more than 4,000 women of 354 self-help groups are now available on e-commerce platforms with the help of administration, officials claim. Rajnandangaon has become the first district of the state to sell products made from cow dung on online platforms. Till now, manure and other products made of cow dung worth 5 crore have been sold to help the women of the district. Online sale, which started a few days ago, has sold products worth 1 lakh so far. Till now, 53,000 quintals of vermicompost worth 1.5 crore made by women self-help groups have been sold. The Tamil Nadu Cooperative Milk Producer Federation, which sells dairy products under the Avin brand, has managed to weed out 80,000 old monthly cards by updating the Know Your Customer KYC details over the past month. With this, the dairy cooperative would be saving 36 lakhs a month, its managing director K.S. Kandasamy said here on 9th of August. The old cards belong to family that had either left the city or had not renewed for other reasons, were being misused by milk vendors who were buying milk cards at subsidized rates and selling milk at market prices. Before independence, the princely state of Bhadawar, which covered parts of present-day Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh, was well known for a breed of buffalo that still exists and is known as Bhadavri. This breed is said to produce milk fat has the highest content of fat anywhere in the world, to the tune of 8.5 to 14%. Currently, these buffaloes are to be found in Agra, Bhind, Etawah, Auraiya and Jalon near the Yamuna river in Uttar Pradesh and in Morena near the Chambal river and at Gwalior in Madhya Pradesh. However, there has been a steady decline in the number of Bhadavri buffaloes over the years. One of the main reasons is the scarcity of bull in the particular breed. The other is the preference of farmers for the Murra breed of buffaloes. There are fears that in few years the Bhadavri buffaloes will disappear. The Telangana State Dairy Development Cooperative Society Federation Chairman Lok Bhuma Reddy on Thursday urged farmers to adopt innovative and modern agriculture techniques that would fetch them high returns. As part of the initiative, a farmer would be given a subsidy of Rs 1,000 on the purchase of cattle and a gift of Rs 5,000 when there is a wedding of daughter in the farmer's family. The chairman further said that children of farmers would get a gift of Rs 1,000 if he or she scores 9 GPA in results of class 10. Similarly, an incentive of Rs 2,116 would be provided to farmers under Maharaju and Maharani schemes. Fodder, chopping machines, milk cans and other gifts would be given to farmers who contribute 1500 litres in a year.
Thanks for watching Daily News 7x7 channel with news update from last 7 days. To continue receiving update from this channel, I, Kuldeep Sharma, request you to subscribe this channel and share and like the video. And also, don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.